today I'm working in my glue book that I started last week, and this week Brittany Linger at Linger Creation, I'll have her channel link below. Her theme for week 2 was underwater. So now I'm going to find out the prompts that I need. Let's see, I did background first, background, and then I did color. And color, it doesn't all have to be in that one color, it's just the main theme. A tool, last week it was spirograph. Hopefully I don't have to do that this week. Medium, all right, now I use that term loosely. I've said before, it's just, you know, inks and pens and markers and things like that. Special stuff. Now last week I hit the jackpot because I picked stickers. I can still add stickers if I don't use this. Like last week, I had, the tool was spirograph and the medium was glitter glue, but I also used ink here, and then I used a ribbon ruler. That's a tool, but yeah, I can still, I have to use these, but I can add whatever to clarify that. So let's go ahead and draw. I apologize for the background. My husband is on the phone and he is very loud. He's very loud at everything he does. Okay, so I'm trying to be loud to cover it up. All right, here we go. Let's see. First, let's draw for the background. Now, when I draw one, I just go ahead and put it back in here because this is use it up, and I'm wanting to get my stuff used up to make more room for more stuff. All right, I drew music last week, but that's fine because I've got all kinds of music paper. So I'll just use a different kind of music paper. That's so funny that I drew that. I promise I've got more things in here than music. Okay. But like I said, I need to use it up, and I've got a ton of music paper. Oh, so let's do colors. Okay. Color will be brown. Okay, that's interesting because the music paper that I was thinking is older and it's kind of brown. Got a brown tint to it. All right, the tool, which it looks like I wrote Todd, is going to be the first one that fell out. Let's see what it is. Oh, if it's spirograph, I don't know what I'll do. Envelope maker. Okay. Okay. We can do that. Envelope maker. All right. And then the medium. I have to do air quotes on that because I don't want you art students coming after me. The medium is watercolor pencils. Nice. Watercolor pencils. All right, watercolor pencils. And then the special stuff. My fun stuff. I love this. Tea tag. Okay. A tea tag. Now, brown for underwater. That's going to be interesting. Watercolor pencils, envelope maker, brown, music. All right, let me gather some stuff. Okay, I've got my background music paper, and you can see it's brown. I have my envelope maker, and some papers to make some envelopes out of that are also brownish. I have my watercolor pencils and some watercolor paper, and I've got my tea tag right here. That's what it looks like. Okay. So, I think what I'm going to do is watercolor some underwater things. Alright, so I'm going to get started on that first. Alright, here we go. So first, let me get a pencil, and I'm going to sketch out a few things. So I Googled underwater coloring pages, coloring books, underwater coloring sheet, or underwater sketch images, and that's where I got this from. So now what I'm going to do is take a, let's see, should I color it first or outline it? I think I'm going to watercolor it first and then do my black outline. Okay, so let's go with that. Need to get me a pencil sharpener. Let's see where my sharpener is. Maybe in here. Oh, yes. Here it is. I still haven't unpacked everything from our trip. And then our camping. Well, we took a trip to Missouri, and then my husband was in hospital, and then we went camping, and I always take my stuff where I go. Let's see. All right, I'm going to give these a chance to dry, and then I'm going to do my outline and then fussy cut them. So while that is drying, I'm going to try to make an envelope. Okay. Let's see. I should probably do one that is, oh, what size is this? 5.5? Yeah, 5.5. Okay, so I need one that's probably, let's do 4x5. Okay, so 7.5 by 7.5. Hopefully I can remember how to do this. It's been so long, which is good that I'm getting into my stuff that I had and I'm not using. Okay, so 7.5 by 7.5. Seven and a half. Right there. Trash. Not really trash, but you know what I mean. Goes with my trashy stuff. 7.5 by 7.5. I want that top somehow. Do I? Do I want that top? No. Okay, 7.5. Okay. Here it is. I hope this paper is not so thin that it rips like it did just then. You see that? Oh well, we're working with it. Not going to waste. Alright, so let's see. Where was I? 4x5. So, okay, 3 3/8. 3 3/8. Am I doing this right? I don't know if I'm doing it right. I don't know if I'm doing it right. Okay, score guide. This ain't right, is it? Punch and score. Okay, I was supposed to punch. Okay, 3 3/8. All right, now punch. Okay. Rotate paper 90 degrees counterclockwise. Align score mark with score guide. Repeat. Okay, so 3 3/8. Punch and score. Align again. 3 3/8. Punch and score. I think. Where are you at, score? There it is. Okay, and one more time. Yes? Okay. 3 3/8, somewhere like that. I can't really, let's see, I think it's right there. Punch and score. My punches are off. Final result. I don't think it worked. What am I doing wrong? Wait a minute. No. The punch is way off. Oh, it did say 3 3/8. I can't. 3 3/8. Oh, I've not rounded the corners. Maybe, will that help? I doubt it. I must have got off somehow. You think? I've gotten off somehow. Cause that is way off. All right, let's try it one more time. I'm trying to do a 4 by 5. So 7.5 by 7.5. All right, let's do that again. I always have to relearn how to do things. Because I don't use my stuff enough to know. All right. Now, let me measure this again. So we got 7.5 by 7.5. Okay. Now, once again, trim paper to correct size, align left edge to score line. Wait a minute. Left edge to... Okay, this is... Line left edge to score line measurement. Okay, 3 3/8. Punch. I know what I did. I'm pretty sure. Okay, let me score that. All right, now here's what I did wrong. I'm supposed to line it up to this score line, not to that. So punch, I think. And score. And line up again to the score guide. Punch. And score. Line up to the score guide again. Yes, this is looking more like it. And punch. And score. All right. Now, let's do the edges. Come on. Get in there. Okay. Okay. Now, let's see. Okay, that looks pretty good. Pretty good. Okay. it's a little off right there. Is this? Oh, yes, good. It's repositionable because that will get on my nerve. All right, let's throw this away. There's my envelope. Okay. Got my music. Let's see. Brown music paper. Well, my glue stick ran away from me, so I've got to open another pack. I try to stay organized and things still tend to disappear. It's crazy. I wanted the tattered edge still showing because I just love it. Love the tattered edges. See, that just tears right off. Okay. Looking for trash to make a card with. So this should be 4x5. This should fit a 4x5 card. So let me get my paper cutter. And let's do a 4x5. Let's see. And then 5 right here. I'm going to go just shy of 5. Okay. And it's brown. Okay, so let's see. Yep, that'll fit just like that. All right. Now, let's see. I've got music, brown, envelope maker, watercolor pencils, and then I've got to add the T-tag. So let me go ahead and see if these are dry enough to outline. You don't have to sit through that. I will be back. I'm going to use these markers that I got off of Temu. They were offered free with an order, so I got them, and they write really good. I actually like how they write. I tested them somewhere, and I don't know where it is now, but let's see. Let's use an 03. See how that looks first. All right, I'm going to just stop this and come back later. Okay, I'm back with my fussy cutting done, and I'm going to glue everything down somehow. I'm not sure exactly how this is all going to go, but we're going to go some way with it. There's my tea tag. I'm using it as a bookmark. All right, my phone is about to die, so I'm just going to stop videoing, and I will come back when I am finished. All right, here it is. The glue is still drying, but that's what it's going to look like, okay? So there's all these pieces, and then this will go inside. All right, so that means, let's see, I did the underwater theme, background music, color brown, envelope maker was the tool, watercolor pencils was the medium, and special stuff was the tea tag. So I've got that going to be hanging out. Ain't that cute? I love it. All right, so now I need to fill in this right here, but I'll do that after it all dries. Thank you all so much for joining me in this. Be sure to check out Brittany's page, but I'll be sure to link it down below. And you all have a blessed, crafty day. Bye-bye.